All right, time for Nailed It, and I'm up first. I'm going to jump right in here with Ecuador beating Germany yesterday 2-1. It was a mob scene over at Texas Live yesterday, and especially when Ecuador scored to take the lead. These two Ecuadorian fans were absolutely reveling in this moment. This is not a put-on. This is no joke. This was full-on sports elation. They were loving this moment, and they were not alone, by the way. There was another Ecuadorian fan at Texas Live yesterday that was loving every moment of the fact that they beat Germany in a massive upset as well. And that person, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
Any second
Let's
now.
go.
Where is she? There she is.
Izzy!
Our very own Izzy, who, by the way, is the granddaughter of a former Ecuadorian national team player. I will cheat to my notes here to make sure I get this correct. Jorge Carita Izaguirre played for the Ecuadorian national team, she said, back in the 50s.
Wow.
She said he's a legend down there. So to see her, as well as these two fans that we didn't know who they were, but they went nuts when Ecuador scored kind of a wild goal right in front of the cage, right in front of the net. That was really, really cool to witness both of those celebrations. It was awesome.
The joy that the World Cup
I
brings.
love it.
The vibe
like
at Texas Live has been unmatched.
I agree with the Scotland fans and just like everyone, Netherlands,
England
the
fans.
England fans.
And yesterday was the first time that I was out there during
a match.
And Izzy said to me, she's like, this is nothing compared to last week. Like, I'm looking around going, they're shoulder to shoulder. There's not a seat in this building. They are all going nuts. What are you talking about? It was crazier the other day.
From my
but
perspective, it
evidently-
seemed like the England one was the most.
England
Yeah,
was,
for sure.
was
England,
peak,
Croatia.
yeah.
But I think that the Orange Army for the very first game with the
That one
Netherlands
was
was
really cool.
also wild.
So to continue our World Cup nailed it. Mine is Guillermo Ochoa. He played his very first game for Mexico at Azteca, and he's not the starting keeper in this World Cup, and so he got subbed in the final group stage match and got to play his last match of because he's like 40, and so he's one of the oldest players in the World Cup, and so he got to come in and play his last match in the same stadium that he started it in. So that's pretty awesome.
I saw it go viral over the course of last night that he looks like Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh my gosh, he kind of does.
Couldn't tell you.
Pull it back up.
My nailed it is. My nailed it. Oh.
Michelle doesn't know who that is.
My nailed
You
it
don't know who Ted Mosby is?
the Tartan Army. Speaking of Scotland fans,
Because the
Tartan
best part of
Army
the World Cup is
has
baseball.
been at both a game for the Rangers against the Red Sox and a game for the Rangers against the Marlins. The Rangers have gone 2-0 with the Tartan Army in hand, and they have created atmospheres, and I think the Rangers have really thrived.
Jake Berger
in.
needs to get that kill.
Jake
Yeah,
Berger
he does.
wants a kill.
They asked Jacob Latz, I think, if he wanted to pitch it a kill, and he said, maybe not.
That gets dangerous because you start doing the leg kick.
Correct.
and
He said there'd be a lot of sidestepping. what a gentleman.
He's going to pitch from the stretch the whole game.
Let me fire this first.
All right, Kelly, you're up.
Okay, give me a second because I got to get through all of my buttons that I got to hit here. My nailed it for this week is also baseball related. It's also Rangers related. Wyatt Langford hit a home run in Toronto last night, 3-run homer. We love it. But the best part of it was not the fact that he hit a 3-run homer, and I got to do this again. The best part was, I know, a Blue Jays fan caught the ball, and instead of throwing it back, gave it to a young Rangers fan. Because the best of humanity comes out in these moments. Because, tradition is if you catch another team's home run ball, you throw it back. And he's like, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make this little kid's day. And
give them the ball.
And I'm here for it. And I'm also not
That's
tall
awesome.
enough for this.
Kelly, I think that kid is in a
Somewhere
Langford
down there,
jersey.
Kelly's
I'm pretty
hanging out.
sure when he turned around on the broadcast,
Yeah.
it's a Langford jersey. Oh, God.
Yes.
Put your computer away, please.
Yeah.
It's Ted
What is
Mosby.
it?
It's Ted Mosby and Guillermo.
Okay, but it's-
you
but
can
it's
see.
like-
All right, we have to get to our. No one cares about your.
Oh, we do
highlights.
have to-
Oh
what?
My gosh, what?
Dallas